calling in stuff, like, being like guest.
Bumbling buffoon. I feel like we already did that by walking in here.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm so... Both of you take an inspiration. I'm so happy that you guys went Batman Brave and the Bold on this. I gotta say, Bolstering Bond is fucking clutch when you have other shit that stacks with it.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Oh my god, yeah.
Imagine, Bolstering Bond, Guidance, Bardic Inspiration, Preternatural Amplification. Oh, Expertise. So let's just run that. Let's just run the fucking numbers on that. 12 plus D10. 1d4 plus 1d4 plus 1d10 plus 10. Oh, on a 1 on a D100, I got a 33. Or not D100, D20. I got a 33. Oh, I just got a 47. Like, imagine you guys are hitting that power level now, right? And now you guys are privy to that power level worth of info.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Maybe makes you think that the mundanities of Oni Baba are nothing now, right? It's like, oh, Oni Baba's still a part of this loop or this cycle, dude. No one cares.
She's like on like the same tier of power as other things compared to what did you just walk into?
Yeah, so congrats you two. I'm so happy.
Kirsten, your birthday's also in October, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like all the birthday moments for the last half of the year. I think Fred's is in the beginning because already passed, right?
Mine's yeah.
Oh, and Fred are. Because I think I remember Oz's.
Are Fred the same? I thought he said it was
also
October.
In October as well. Yeah, he's October too.
I think I wrote it down.
Why no? 100% said it's in October earlier today because I was asking like when's your inspiration when's your birthday when he was using the divine inspiration.
Yeah, it's like 28th or something, isn't it? I think I remember.
Round done.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
so what is it with people being born in October?
People fuck in the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Happy New Year's.
That would explain me. Yeah. I'm born September 2nd. That would 100% explain me.
It's not September.
God, yeah, it's like the horror I've discovered when I found out I was basically a birthday shag. Like.
Don't say.
You just look to your parents and like, wait, when's your birthday again? Oh no.
9 months before yours, sweetie.
Yeah, no, I just counted back one day because I was like, I wonder. I'm just curious, and then I was like, wait a minute, my dad's birthday is like the very end of January.
It's just that meme of the guy sitting at a table with beer bottles around him.
Yeah.
Hold up.
I want to use divine inspiration, but the thing that pops up in my head is just, how do we get out of here with the Shard of Ends? And the answer is, you probably don't. So it's like, it feels redundant.
Well, no, if it's like something that like is impossible for me to answer, I don't take the divine inspiration. I'm I've had to say this to my Wednesday girl, like, I'm not here to screw you guys on that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Outside of like you guys outright like disrespecting me or something, like then fucking gloves off, no hold. But I think people get to that usually most of the time.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Coffee or die. That's great. That's great. I'm looking at the Black Rifle coffee box, and it's like a snake on it, and it says "Coffee or Die."
Nice.
Wait, like don't tread on me.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's great.
That's a very nice box.
Why is there a spout?
A spout?
Wait, Garth, does your bag have like a spout in it? It's like a hole?
Oh yeah, the little like kind of button looking thing.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah, you press in the little sides of it and you can like smell it. It's for like if you have it like on a shelf so people can smell it before they buy the thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I don't care. I just rip that shit open and make coffee.
Well, no, I have a glass container, like a sealed container that I'm gonna pour this into anyways.
Oh, that's smart. Hi, buddy.
Keeps it fresh. But yeah, so.
What
fuck, no!
Fuck do we do? We had to split the party.
We had to split the party, yeah.
I mean,
I could have just asked you about your family and shit. No. Had to go to the trader stuff.
Hopefully Barrack might have a way out for you.
Oh. Oh, just so he knew more than...
Yeah, he knew something.
I said maybe. I don't even. Maybe. I'm not even sure I can confirm that it's a way out. It's a thing. It's a thing that I'm willing to humor the here's the thing, right? You guys have climbed up a tree while wildfire's going on, right?
You're safe from the fire currently, but
on the ground,
you're still
yes,
stuck in a tree.
So like, if I was playing this true to like intent in terms of what the traders are, what the Archon is like, and da 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 da, you are fucked. You two are fucked. Like, there's no question about that. You guys are fucked. And I know you guys sort of willingly consigned yourselves to getting fucked, but nonetheless, whatever. But the thing is, like, I'm not here for that. I'm here to, like, keep us interesting, keep it moving. So, like, whether or not Varric's normal avenue would or wouldn't, I'm going to humor the entertainment of the thought of the idea that it could be a way out. The catch is, I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet, because I didn't anticipate anyone was going to get here today. Today of all days, without Fred. Man, imagine if we just ended session at 4 o'clock, like 2 hours, 3 hours ago. Huh? That would have been wild.
Oh my god, yeah, imagine, yeah.
Yeah, been so safe.
I know, because I was contemplating, like, maybe I should wait until after.
No, this is so much better. Because we screwed them so hard. We made a completely separate character arc now. Okay.
God.
You're not going to confirm or deny. Yeah, you're not going to confirm or deny this.
Ask your thing. Ask your thing. I'll respond with. Ask your thing. I'll respond with. That's crazy, man. That's wild. That's crazy, man. No. I'll ruffle the bag of coffee beans too.
Beans.
So ask whatever you want to ask.
The thing that popped in my head was just like, what if the end device didn't actually kill everything? It just like put everything inside the device and then exploded or some shit like that.
That's crazy, man. That's wild. That's crazy, man. Hi, Kingo.
Can't. That's the problem. He's not gonna answer.
Oh no.
You heard the ruffling of the bag.
Thought it was cat treats or something.
Yeah, kitty.
No, he doesn't like cat treats. Actually, he doesn't like.
That's weird.
I saw this with a streamer who has a cat, and she like is like eating on stream like some like noodles or something, and her cat is like trying to get in her face and get the food. Tango doesn't do that. He doesn't really care about any other like human food or treats or anything. He just doesn't give a shit. I think I know why, because one time I tried changing his food and he got absolutely wrecked. Like his poop was like green, and like his digestive system got fucked up. Mm-hmm. So I think like he just doesn't trust other food or something.
Yeah,
which is totally fine by me. Like, you know, he managed to learn a new food or like adapt to a new food because that's what he's eating right now. But I think as a result, he's just distrusting and like just stuff to put in his system, which is good, I guess.
Yeah,
He's healthy.
Yeah.
I realized I invoked the curse of drawing your character dooms them.
Oh my god, yeah.
I drew a character down.
Oh, hey, good job.
God. The only one spared is Raze and Ruhan, and that's because they literally couldn't come along if they wanted to.
Yeah. Oh god, I'm actually almost finished with Fia's token as well, which is I've been doing for months.
Yeah, destroyed.
Yes.
Because I've been putting it off, and then because I'm off this week, I'm like, I'm gonna fucking do it. Like, I've done the bases, I just need to do the tone now, and
we did
fucking this shite.
we did it to ourselves. We did it to ourselves.
Oh my god, honestly. It's just, I just need to do the tone. I bet you when I do the tone, it's gonna be finished by next week, and she's gonna die.
Listen, that's on you.
I know, I should just stop drawing. I should never pick up a pencil again.
No. What you do is you do art of other people's characters, and
it's like Death Note, but artistic.
Yeah, like that's the cats. Like I thought we learned that. Like when you do art of other people, their credits to the campaign end. So just never do art of your own character. Easy.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
Does the shark
let's go.
have any like? Oh no, I
will say there's another thing. I just thought of it right now. There's another thing.
Yeah. You're not gonna tell us.
I think you guys can figure it out.
Yeah. The only thing that's popping in my head currently is, does the Shard of Ends have any reaction to this area? Because it's kind of like...
Not in particular.
Yeah, I figured.
No. There is another thing, which I'll tell you for free.
Sure.
If you want to call it in.
Oh, the call in the Divine. Don't drop your pen.
No, not even that. Not even that. The Ace of Wands.
Oh shit, I forgot about that entirely.
Oh my god, you've got
Yes,
Ace of
you did
Wands.
Yeah.
It's in a bag of holding, I think.
Which Fred always keeps track of, but Rose holds onto. It's the traditional aspect, I believe.
I think so. That's on one of you, because let me look.
I don't
No,
think
it's
I've
not.
got it.
What?
It's not in here. You have it.
Oh, no, I specifically have it. Yeah, because it's in my
Yeah,
gear
you
section.
have it. Yeah, it's on you.
So, like...
I dropped a thing earlier, like a little plastic thing that covers up like a sharp plier, like mini model cutter, like to break it out of the molds.
Oh, yeah, how's that going, by the way?
I'm still looking for it. Where the fuck did it go?
How's that going? Like the
I don't think it flew off.
It's probably under your chair wheel.
Oh my god, it's not under the chair wheel. It's like super hidden. Because I have like heat pads underneath my desk for Tango to be on.
Yeah.
For when it gets cold. And it's the same fucking color as the heat pad. Or it's like in dim light they look the same. I found it though. I felt it rather, not found it. But I guess it's still funny. Why does this thing suck?
Is it a vacuum?
It's like this is from like 2010. So like it had this like little plastic nub that like capped on it, but except the nub has now changed dimension because it's been 10 years since I cracked that box open to get the minis inside it. So as a result, the nub has hard shifted and become hardened in the shape of this, and it doesn't stay on as well anymore.
Whoops.
Yeah, I know. That's fine. But yeah, you guys could call him the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands' purpose is not an escape button. It does something else, but you can try to use it as that. Repurpose it, so to speak.
We have it just become another trader open doorway thing. Which, by the way, she didn't get that card back, right?
No.
I figured.
Shit was one way, or one time, rather.
I mean, at this rate, it might be a one-way.
Yeah, I mean, what a time to use it, though.
Aren't you happy that you did it in town, though? Imagine if you did what Varric said and just using the Stone Giant post.
Oh my god. It wouldn't have even worked either with a gas, because it's like, it's in its own little separate chamber.
Exactly.
They could have just blocked it off, and then they would have been fine.
I mean, it's a good thing you didn't use it like, as like a runaway button, where it's like, oh no, there's a dragon chasing us. Hurry, go to that abandoned hut. Use the card. Go through the doorway as the hut gets destroyed by a fiery breath.
Oh my god.
Hi, I was waiting for you guys, all of you. That would have been crazy.
Was he just like chill? There's no way he was just chilling there, like ever since she got that card. Unless he has just nothing else to do.
I like to think he has been. He's just waiting for that one moment, just like, come on, when you coming? When you coming?
Like
I'm absolutely exhausted.
No, he
I've been
heard
sleeping
that
here for days.
When he heard that you guys were going to use it.
He got a whole like setup.
Yeah.
That's a lot less interesting.
That's
a lot more sorry that he's not some There's nothing else to do with his fucking time except sit in this chair for eternity waiting for you to use the card, which you might not ever use. I'm sorry he didn't do that. My apologies that he's realistic.
Okay, so just for
apology
the sake
accepted.
of me making sure things are right. So it was the old god who then made Civilization of Archons, went to destroy them.
Not just Archons, but just in general.
Yeah, the Archons are the focus here, though, because the Archons ended up surviving extermination, effectively. Well, one of them.
Well, not Archons, Archon.
So, Archon takes off, he recreates, or the old one recreates reality, and puts Vernier in charge of watching over it?
Sort of.
Sort of. Okay.
Sort of. It's not really he's in charge of watching over reality itself. That's not what Leopold was saying. Moreover, watching against his Archon.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, again, another inconsistency. Because Archon Vernier does a lot more than just look at stuff. He's the god of magic and time and fate. Right? Like he does a lot of stuff. So it's either provincial propaganda is lying, or Leopold is lying, or It's like Toph, you know. This makes no sense. He's telling the truth. Well, it's because he thinks he is telling the truth. Jet's been brainwashed, which, by the way, top points for Sokka for figuring that shit out immediately.
Yeah,
fucking,
like,
if Avatar was like an anime, they would have operated on that misassumption for like 10 episodes.
Oh, yeah.
But no, Sokka fucking sees through it in like 3 seconds. He fucking Nat 20's intelligence checks that shit and then points it out immediately.
Hey, Nat 20s, that sounds
fucking instantly figures it out.
Okay. Okay, so then he's doing that, then they make that. Okay. Because at some point it sounded in my head that, like, Vernier was the Archon. I'm like, that's completely wrong. I'm going to check on this later. I'm just going to ignore that information.
He was an Archon.
He was an Archon. Hey, don't you fall over. Okay.
Whether or not he still is one is a bit of a subjective thing, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
So, what happened to that ancient god after? Is he still about, kind of thing? Is he were taking like a back seat, I guess?
The God of Old?
Yeah.
His story never told anything about that, huh?
Huh, weird.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Which
It's
I've not
as if,
really
like,
thought
after
of
the Vernier
until
thing,
now.
he just kind of disappeared in the story.
Yeah. Another inconsistency. Okay, I'm writing that down so I don't
One
forget
that
for
you
next week.
shouldn't question the guy directly, but go into their archives and find out later.
That is what I'm planning to do.
I will say, like, if the inconsistency isn't addressed in the story, it's probably either not addressed ever or it's been scrubbed. I will tell you that for free. It's been redacted. If it is the thing that they recognize,
so even the people that are like,
not recognized at all, it's not anything kept.
So even the people that are like, we're aiming for massive freedom and uncensorship are censoring information.
Oh, the irony.
Funny how mortals are, huh?
It's like, we want you to have true freedom and expression of knowledge. Unless you are looking for this stuff, then don't touch this.
Well, no. They don't want expression of knowledge. They just want free will.
Free will. Okay. By killing
the free will to... If you're wanting you to spend your free will kicking other people and suppress them, sure. But at least you have the free will to do it. Versus that you're ordained to always be evil. Right? That's the catch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I had the comment as I did about the gods then, because that kind of worked mildly perfectly.
Yeah, you guys said the perfect shit. The perfect shit for Leopold to go, put that in the back of your mind. We'll come back to it. And
fucking Mickey Mouse.
Boom, you fucking did. It was perfect. It's almost like I read it. It's because I took your free will and ordained. No, I was kidding.
You were the old god.
Son of a bitch.
The God of Old.
Look over your shoulder. There's just a giant eyeball there.
Yeah, the God of Old has always been around in previous settings. Although this one, I still haven't fully triangulated it.
Yeah, I think when we talked about it, Yumi and O, he brought up, like, I can't remember, Asher Sylvetlin. Hello. We were talking about that, and he brought up, like, wouldn't his goal just be, like, to try and take out the old god? And he'd be like, yeah, probably. He'd die, but he would try.
Yeah.
Something along those lines.
But that's the thing, like, it's not like the God of Old is... The God of Old doesn't, like, he's not like some divine conduit of power for all the other gods. The other gods are gods in their own right.
Right.
It's just like he's the most powerful and oldest one. That's it.
So, wait a second.
Alright.
Did he remake reality and then the Archon, like, stationed itself in reality or something?
No, like, okay, that might be a mispainting on my behalf. When I say he cleansed reality and stuff like that, it's not like he, like, scrubbed it, like, on, like, a fucking etching sketch. You shake it, and then it's gone. Right. He sort of just covered it over once it was all annihilated.
Okay. And that's
why remnants are still around that you can dig into, because they're just the underneath of an older civilization. Yeah. He painted over the wasteland of their civilization and cycle. Yeah. Fun times. Good stuff. Yeah, so I don't really know what I'm going to do for Owen and Fred. Like, there's a way you guys could break out. A number of ways now that I'm thinking about more and more.
Yeah, it's usually what happens. You come up with theories.
Oh, I'm
really
just
don't wanna-
imagining like
Go on.
Ruhan and Ray's just sort of being like, they've been quiet for too long. Where are they?
They find a note that says, "Hey, be right
What's-
back." When
Yeah,
it's
you
not the
guys did leave
traitors."
them a note. Like, I'm okay
Yeah.
with that. Like, if you guys want to have left them a note, then you guys should probably type one up.
Oh,
Hmm.
what should we say? Yeah. What should we say?
Wait, here, wait, hold on.
I feel like you
I
need to mention talk to Jesse for more information at some point, because Jesse's the only other
Oh, yeah,
person
'cause she'll
that
know,
knows about
yeah.
this kind of thing right now, or knows
Yeah.
rough information about it. That makes sense of
Yeah,
why,
like,
like,
so, like-
the traitors, like, for some reason, compared to everyone else that the prophecies have gone against, have just been able to outmaneuver them. It's like, because they have a different source of power entirely that is unfathomable. Oh, God. Why does it all have to
Man,
start
I wish
making
I
sense?
wish I could redo text and stuff because then I'd use Lazy Town, but it'd be Trader Town. But I can't.
Oh my god.
So instead, you guys get Oh, do I have it downloaded to change the icon?
Oh my god, I love it. Lazy Town.
It's
I can't change the
it's-
icon. Why can't I change the icon? Oh, it just takes like fucking. Okay. Oh, no, I opened up at like 7. Okay, hold on. Give me a second.
Sporticus.
Look
Oh,
at my meme folder. Oh, there it is. It's right there. Okay, it doesn't matter where I fucking put the circle. All right, you guys get the shadow room. Funny thing, this is the second server or second thing I'm in which has this icon. My main friend server is called the Shadow Room.
We fucked up.
it was either that
Oh,
or
wait,
something
wait,
about,
wait.
like, static. Or, like, dial-up noises.
We fucked up, Scott.
You know it's true! Don't deny it!
There's
That's the
that
truth.
short laugh
That's the
that
actual
I
truth
love.
here.
Yeah. I love hearing your laugh like that, Kersey, because it just proves how genuine it is.
Yeah. It's mildly adorable.
Alright, now I got a better one. Hold on.
That was a bit too real,
say-
Garth. I'm not ready for that.
Well,
I say
here's the
better. It
thing.
might not be better.
Here's the thing.
Oh.
At the end of the day, we have a way out, and our characters can live. We just don't like the end result. It's similar to what's happening
There
in
you
O's game currently, actually. Change channel
There
icon.
you go.
Accurate.
There you go.
At the end of the day, we can live. As long as they let us live. We can live. We just don't
Oh
like
my
it.
god, don't make me laugh too hard. My flatmate's like sleeping next door.
Let's see. O and continue.
Okay. Oh. Come on, I'm getting way too much joy out of this.
See, this is what I mean, where the best fun of D&D comes from fucking up.
Yeah.
Like, that's where all the fun gets cracked open, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I
that is true. We did find Annabelle.
I
we
mean,
haven't
you guys-
talked to her yet.
You
but
guys
it's
could have
like,
just talked to Annabelle before you guys got the secret of the universe. You guys didn't...
We'll
you
talk
guys
to her
didn't want to
afterwards.
see her.
Like, hi, how's it going? No, we do. It's just like...
No, before you guys bring it up, no, you can't ask Annabelle to ask her parents to get you guys to go free the shard event. That's not fucking
That was
happening.
obvious. That was obvious.
Damn it.
Like she,
Damn.
if anything, she would encourage. Like, no, you should stay. You should like join us. Like, it's cool.
I mean,
Like,
yeah,
have you
guys
seen the
totally
sandwich thing? They just make sandwiches out of nothing. It's
You
awesome.
guys would be immortal, potentially. Depending on how deep in the allegiance you get, you guys could become immortal.
That's pretty deep in the paint.
I put in, I made a channel for me, Fred, and O, because I need to talk to him about, like,
Yeah.
like what's gonna happen. And I said, so Garth and Chris are in a bit of a pickle, and I'm gonna use Pickle Rick as that server's yeah.
To our dearest friend, please remember us fondly. Yours truly, the Andrews.
There we go. I'm not two mean ones. Check. he just, oh, just like, he just said check.
Lol. we should never be
Oh my
trusted.
gosh.
We should never be trusted to our
Man, if only you didn't say the hot topic buttons for Varric about, hey, we can go talk to some traders. Wait a minute. Oh, that's not a real way out, I guess.
If we use Divine Inspiration, you'd only be willing to give us, like, one of the many options you're thinking of, I'm guessing.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, here's the thing. I before I start telling you guys your avenues out, I sort of want to know what Fred and O are going to do. But the thing is, like, obviously Fred's not going to be fucking on, and O is busy killing his players in that game. If you want to use your Divine Inspiration, I'll tell you guys, like, what I think.
I want to try and think about the options.
We have 2 Divine Inspirations, right? So technically.
Yeah, amongst us.
After Puyi, the last emperor of China, was dethroned, he worked as a street cleaner and would visit the Forbidden Palace as a tourist and point out the various objects on display that he used to own as emperor. He worked as a street cleaner. That's pretty sad, actually.
Hey man, when you're dethroned as an emperor, it's just like, at least I could get a job and they don't just execute me. Like, I'll take it. Did you see the French?
Oh, don't feel sorry for him, though. He was a bastard. Okay, never mind. I don't care anymore.
Don't feel sorry for him. He was a bastard.
He had immensely harsh and cruel policies as emperor for his house stuff. I don't feel bad anymore.
There's 0% chance in my mind that Walter can/would be willing to help in this case. Mostly the can part. Because if it's something that even gods can't really affect, I don't think a Bell god's gonna hit that.
I'll put it like this, like,
actually,
because that's the thing, like, when you're asking about gods, like, they're sort of having to operate on an all-encompassing influence.
Alright.
Like, it's not omnipotence necessarily, but it's
their reach is far.
Potential omnipresence.
That's
the best way to describe it. So that's a bit different, but focus stuff, that is a different story. It's like, which would be better for, you know, hitting the nail on the head effectively, the big sledgehammer or the tiny hammer that's the same size, or like fittingly sized for the nail, right? It's like,
yeah,
like if we use a fucking big flat hammer that's like the size of like a iron cast skillet,
you will hit the
you're
hammer.
bending the nail and you're just gonna be hitting the wood and not doing jack shit. If you use the actual hammer, you're actually gonna do something effective, right? It's like that.
Oh my god, dog, shut the fuck up.
I dropped Disco good in O's other server, even though I have no context of what the fuck they're going through right now.
Alright, I'm gonna look up Morse code so I can see what your name says. Don't tell me.
I think it's pretty obvious.
Probably.
Given that what... Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Why can't I find this?
Oh, little owls.
Oh, there's not that much.
Cute. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, sorry, I'm watching a video already.
Okay, I figured it out.
Oh.
I looked at like the first 2 letters, like, okay, so it's the same thing. Gotcha, okay.
Yeah, the same fucking thing. There you go. Enjoy those little owls.
Oh, magical.
Cute. They're so cute.
Show me.
So yeah, you guys want to call in your divine inspirations or not?
Hold on, watching owls is more important. Oh,
fair enough.
Just dive into a little hole.
Like, I don't know why they're going though. I'm assuming that's why they're like a den or something.
Probably.
Yeah.
Or a nest rather, not den. Or maybe owls have dens. I don't know.
No, I think they have nests underground.
Owls because
they're like
they're
like nests in the ground, right?
Yeah, because owls are more nocturnal. They
do.
tend to burrow.
Yeah.
Because like they need to sleep during the day. The fucking sun is up. I want somewhere that's dark. That's why barn owls are a thing. They'll hide in barns when it's daytime.
Ah, that's a very fair point.
I had a neighbour that had quite a big problem with barn owls. Kept on nesting inside his roof.
That's what we get for having such a comfy roof, man. I don't know what to say.
Oh. It was really cool, but oh god, the mess. Stink as well.
Birds are
That was really cute.
absolutely filthy.
That was really cute.
Yeah. I
Yes,
will give
divine
them
inspiration.
one supreme healing potion if they let us go.
It's really nice. It's got racing stripes.
I think we could. I think like an approach would be like, oh yeah, we'll join up with you if you let us keep the shard of ends and use it in operation. So could be a way. Downside, no.
No.
Well, that was my idea.
Here, I'll put it to you like this: you guys get that trader's brand on you.
You're fucked.
You at any point can lose your free will.
Ooh. Which is ironic.
Ooh.
I mean, ooh, as a panicked response, Kirsty, have you not learned this?
Like, they're working towards the end of free will. They haven't gotten to the end of free will yet. That'll end when the god of old is dead. Alright? We haven't gotten there yet. Until then, the ends justify the means. Till we get there, doesn't fucking matter.
Oh, actually, here's the thing. I asked this for
the
clarification.
library's so pretty.
So, I remember
here, I'll
last
put
week.
I'll put the images of fuck, what I could probably find it. So let's see, Castle.
Toss those up because they look nice.
Yeah, I'll put it up for you guys. Castlevania, Belmont Library, Belmont Library. Yeah.
So remember last week when I was like, oh, I could have asked Walter where the scoring king came from. You're like, I'm glad you didn't because I could have changed things. Could you clarify that?
Yeah,
now?
congrats.
Yeah.
Congrats.
So
you found out.
What did you think was gonna be O's reaction to that?
Probably feel very vindicated about your guys' entire presence here. I don't know. He's just like, of course, fairies fucking cause it. I mean, yeah, he's 100%
They cause all
right.
the problems. Perfect.
Again, he's 100% right. So
I mean, you know, yeah. At least it's not drow.
I found exactly the 3, I think.
The middle one's
yeah.
new, I think, but you got the top and the bottom. Yeah.
Oh, okay, whatever. And Deimos, that's the assassin that crippled Lena.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, is it really crippled when she has a cool robot
Oh yeah, also,
arm?
how do you spell Archon? Because I 100% spelled it wrong.
R-C-H-O-N?
It's pretty. It's pretty straightforward, Archon.
I did spell it wrong, however, so that's fun.
Damn.
Okay.
Can we get a pog in
Never
chat?
underestimate my my ability to spell. Overestimate.
God. I want to get out of here just to tell... I can't find his name in my notes. I swear I fucking wrote it down. The noble, the rheumatologist noble. I want to get out of... Yeah. I finally want to get out of here just to tell him, like, dude, you're so fucking right. And here's why. And it's just like, vindication! Yeah. He would have such... Would he just join up with the traders at that point? I don't know what he would do. Let's worry about that if I get out of here.
Wow, that's crazy. That's
It's
wild.
crazy, man. That's God damn it.
How many pages are notes have I got now? 2, 3.
So I'm
5,
actually
yeah,
almost
5
at the end
pages
of
of
this notebook.
A4. Yeah,
My God.
5 pages of double-sided paper.
And there is the page where I wrote Abigail's name about 100 times, so I would remember how to spell it. This is not in a creepy way. I'm just bad with names.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised by how little doodles I have in this book.
Shame.
Yeah.
Shame.
There you are, you son of a bitch.
So,
That is way further back than I thought. Oh my God, that's so far back. Yeah, fuck it. You take my divine inspiration. Because I genuinely am trying to think of, like, what else would I use this on? And it's like, there is not much that I can think of.
that could top
Yeah.
this.
Well, you.
Yeah. Like, how to get out of the situation basically with the shard of ends. At least temporarily, so that we can possibly try and have it secured later. Because at this point, if we get out of here with it, I don't think Rose wants to keep it on her, purely because, like, that could bring attention to it. Or bring attention to her party of them, like, hey, we actually really want the shard now. Gimme.
So let's see. The Ace of Wands, since you use a Divine Inspiration, the Ace of Wands, back when its original intent is a 10th level spell slot.
Okay.
With the cat, it has a big catch. It could kill the person casting it.
Checks out, makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah, it could kill the person casting just from the outright power level of it. So if you're a more powerful spellcaster, you have a higher likelihood of survival. because you're more used to casting that degree of power.
Right. Okay.
Okay, well I've got 5th level spell slots. That's
So you
have
could
a
use
better
the Ace
chance
of
than me.
Wands in a. You could use the Ace of Wands in an alternate purpose, because that's what its original purpose is. But it keeps to the theme of its immense magic power.
Yeah.
So that's one. Do with that what you will, knowing it's a source of intense magical power.
Like beyond what we normally have access to. Power.
Beyond what 5e has access to ever, yes.
How the fuck did these assassins get their hands on this? What was in that
They made
hell
it.
pit?
They
what?
made the Ace of Wands. They made
Okay,
it.
Sure. Okay. What the fuck?
Yeah, like all the cards they made. Like it's not like they had these as cards as like a deck of many things. Like these are their cards.
Do any of us have? No, you have Dimension Door. So we could use
You
that.
do.
I
Oh,
do, but I don't know if
the
it's.
bases.
We can maybe
I think we could
combine
story
the
finagle.
Ace of Wands and Dimension Door.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Does
Keep in
Dimension
mind
Door
though, long distance teleportation
is a bit
is wonky.
scuffed.
on this continent.
Oh god. Okay.
It sometimes outright won't work, or will. Well, we don't talk about the other times.
Yeah, explosive diarrhea. Yeah, we've covered this already.
The truth.
Oh no, it's like Half-Life. Half-Life
Have you
2.
seen fucking The Fly?
The Fly, I have not.
Oh god, it had
But I
Jeff
do
Goldblum in it.
remember that scene from Star Trek where he talks about how his prize beagle went through a teleportation and came out inside out.
It's a fucking gross ass movie. I love it so much. Where are you, horrifying Jeff Goldblum? There you go. So
This is like
that's in the corner. It's fine.
oh, oh,
Look at-
this, yeah.
Yeah.
what cat?
Since then, Major struck.
What cat?
Oh, I remember this. Oh my god.
Since he's not taking
What
it,
cat?
you might as well get him out.
Yeah.
And they just ignore her. They never comment about the cat.
Oh my god,
Don't
I
ask about the
forgot
cat
about that.
guy.
I need to replay this. Yeah.
It's classic. It's classic.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. What cat?
So, was there more with the Divine Inspiration, or was that...
No, I just wanted to let you guys ponder the idea for that one. So that's avenue number 1.
Okay.
Avenue number 2 is you let me tinker up whatever shit Abigail thought I possibly could have
Okay.
had. That's avenue number 2 if you want to leave it in my hands. Avenue number 3 is Varric and what he knows. Because he knows something that Leopold doesn't know. Here's the catch, though. They're watching you.
Who would have guessed?
Yeah.
So whatever Varric says to you guys might get heard. He does have
And
the
we might
message
to work
spell.
fast.
He does have the message spell.
Oh, wow. First level
So
spell?
you have that going for you. It's a cantrip, thank you very much.
Oh, a cantrip, not even a first level spell in a
Oh,
place
even
that's
better.
immune with magic all over the joint? Yeah,
Well, I
that's
mean that he
definitely
could
better.
talk to you about you guys being listened in on.
Are you sure about that?
That depends on how much faith you want to put into it.
I put faith
Avenue
in
number
Varric. I don't put faith in
Varric.
a cantrip.
Avenue Varric number 2, he has Acer's listening coin. Still.
Didn't we lose that up a chimney? Did he grab it?
Acer presented it back to you guys.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
Varric
fuck
took
yes.
it.
Okay.
And you'll keep in mind that Acer's coin works anywhere.
Oh, okay, that's brilliant.
It worked when you guys were in Derelict Town.
Right. So we could be like,
It works
hey, bud.
anywhere. So that's another thing. You could tell Acer what's happening.
But that one, I'm guessing, would have to be like a physical, like, talking to the coin kind of thing.
You would, yes.
So, doing that, they would most likely hear, and then we would be... Unless someone has... Well, if we had silence, then we wouldn't be able to talk to the fucking
Oh.
coin.
Yeah,
Damn
then
it.
you wouldn't be able to hear it, exactly.
Yeah.
Shit!
Well, what's the chances that he's already been listening in?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, so he's
So-
probably already, like, figured out what the fuck is going on here.
Maybe work off faith that he's going to find help.
or try and
I
speak
don't
in
know,
code.
I don't
Like,
know,
oh
Acer-
yes, remember our dear friend Acer? Yeah, remember when he came
You guys
and
could do
helped
that.
us that one time?
Yeah, you guys could do that. Avenue number 3 is Jesse. Or I guess this would be 4, right? Jesse. So Jesse, as you guys are well aware, or decently aware, she operates on a higher tier in terms of like who she works for. I'll tell you guys for free, she works for Archsage Vernier.
Hey, she is a spook of the gods. I wrote that down somewhere back here like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, she's part of a faction called the Mission Nexus. There's a saint which is in reference to that. Also, it's a funny thing because that means no matter what position she's in missionary position. Dumb jokes are how I get through prep work. Okay, leave me alone. But yeah,
Oh, God,
Jesse has the capability of knowing anything, past, present, or future, within some limits.
So wait, it's out of game.
Since Archsage Vernier is the warden of this world.
Is she actually blind?
No, she just looks like it.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, so I'm trying to remember because she used the power on in the Wednesday thing. When she activates her Nexus power, her Nexus ability, her eyes will still look blind, but they'll have blue starry appearance, like glittering through it.
Yeah, I remember during the bar fight.
Which is why it's good she wears shades. No, it will turn red when she's in business mode. But it will go into that sort of dull gray star-like bespeckled appearance when she's looking in through anything. Time, space, stuff like that.
Past, present, future. Yeah.
So in technicality, there is the cop-out of, which I sort of don't want to use, but I could use it if we need to keep the narrative together.
Yeah.
Jesse could have looked into the future after she found out that you had that card.
And she's like, haha, I gotta go fix something real quick.
She's like, oh, I better go
Here's
stop
the
them and
thing.
tell them not
Here's
to
the
do
thing.
it.
There is a catch to it. She can't use it on anything. She has to, how to put this? She has a limited field of topics and instances where she's